Hello and welcome to Calvin's Garage. So, if I time this right and get it edited in time and everything, this video should go live on January 31st, 2023. And the first videos that I ever made public on my YouTube channel were on January 31st, 2021. So this date marks my second year on YouTube. So I was thinking about, how far I've come, and decided to do a little channel retrospective video, just talking about what's going on with the channel. So yeah, I hope it's kind of interesting. So starting a YouTube channel was not a new idea. It was a very old idea. So even back in like 2018, 2017, whenever I first bought the truck, one of the first things my nephew said was, "Oh, we should film this and put it on YouTube." And
we should put it on YouTube.
And, I had been interested in filmmaking, especially documentary filmmaking, for a long time before that. But it took me a while to overcome sort of like to be comfortable on camera and overcome the fear of sharing these videos to anyone who wants to watch them. So I really started filming directly for the YouTube channel during the pandemic. I did film a bunch of stuff before the pandemic, before like spring 2020, but most of that stuff I more or less filmed just for myself, and so I did go back through and edited some stuff into videos, but I really started filming with the goal of creating a YouTube channel in spring of 2020. The first video that I actually filmed was the Rio First Start 2020 video. So during that spring and that summer, I had a lot of time because of the pandemic and all the lockdowns and everything. So I was able to work on some of the projects that I had been putting off for a while, and so I started filming them. So we did the Cobalt build, we did the videos with the GMC, I did some maintenance on my M35, like tire rotation, oil change, things like that. And so I filmed a bunch of stuff during the pandemic, but I didn't really get much of a chance to edit it because I was, filming and doing everything else that I was doing at the time. So then I moved to Texas in the fall of 2020 to go to school and work down here. So I edited a bunch of videos and started making plans to upload them to YouTube. And that is when I created the Calvin's Garage YouTube channel, but I didn't release videos for a little while. I was still editing some and wasn't quite ready to start the whole YouTube channel yet. Now, I did go back home that December, and I filmed a bunch more videos, so all the videos where I'm working on the Rio, trying to figure out, I changed the spark plugs, and then I had all these problems trying to start the truck after a snowstorm. Eventually I got the truck started, and then that's when I discovered that the head gasket was blown. So that was all in like December 2020 to January 2021. I released my first videos on January 31st, 2021, and I released the first 10 videos all at once. The theory behind that was if somebody saw one of the videos and then went to my channel, I wanted to make sure that there were some videos on there so that they could watch more videos instead of just uploading one video, and then whoever saw that first video would have to wait for a week in order to see any more videos. I wanted people to be able to get a good idea of what my channel is about and be able to watch those first 10 videos right away. If I were to start a YouTube channel again, I probably would put up fewer videos. Instead of putting up all 10, I might only put up like 5. Just because those videos that I put up there, a lot of them didn't do very well, whereas if I had waited and published them later, then they might have done better. So that would also have given me a larger back catalog of videos so that I wouldn't run out of videos so quickly. When I initially started the YouTube channel, my goal was to upload weekly because I had heard advice. I had seen a video on YouTube that said that the best way to grow subscribers is to upload frequently and upload consistently and at least put out one video a week. And yeah, unfortunately, I would run out of content and then there would be large gaps because I am down here in Texas and most of my projects and stuff that most of the car stuff that I do is up in Vermont. So down here I can only just edit and I can't, there's really not much that I can film down here, although I am starting to change that with the whiteboard videos where I'm explaining how different things on cars work. But anyway, so there would be a gap, and then I would film a bunch when I went home, and then I would have to edit them all and then rinse and repeat. We did that a few times. There were a few times where there was a gap of a month or more where I didn't upload. Then I would start uploading weekly again. Eventually, I decided that the best thing to do would be to upload once a month. That worked out. That seems to be working out a lot better. It gives me enough time to edit a video and make it the best that it can be. I also don't have to worry about running out of content because by the time I get through all the videos by the time I finish editing all the videos that I filmed, I can go home and film more videos. So that's why I started uploading the larger, actually working on cars videos once a month, and then I'm going to intersperse these other videos, maybe one a month, maybe in the middle of the month. So the beginning of the month will be the big working on cars videos, and then the middle of the month I'll upload these smaller videos where I'm just explaining things. That was really the first improvement that I made to my YouTube channel, was uploading consistently, saying I'm going to upload one video per month. Now, consistently and frequently are two very different things. I was uploading frequently, uploading once a week, and that was a struggle, and I was often having to prioritize the upload schedule over quality videos. And so this publishing once a month allows me more time to really work on uploading a good video that people will hopefully want to watch. And it also takes a lot of the pressure off of me. And so that was the first And also I shouldn't have to miss an upload. Um, and then another improvement is, like I said, these videos that I'm going to upload in between my bigger videos where I just explain different topics. I've got a video coming up on how hydraulic systems work. I've got a video that should be up, I believe, on how exhaust systems can increase horsepower. I've got a video on how to buy old military trucks. I've got a video um, that I'm working on some of my opinions on various tools. So if any of those sound interesting, you should probably subscribe and hit the notification bell thing so that you can be notified when I upload those videos. So speaking of improvements, there were a lot of improvements and a lot of things I learned over the last 2 years on YouTube. One thing I discovered, and it took me a lot longer to get this than I would like to admit, but the camera needs more light than I do. I can work in a fairly dark place. I don't need to see directly what I'm doing if I'm trying to take off a bolt that is somewhere where I can't really see it very well. I don't need to see it as long as I can reach in there and feel it to undo it. But the camera, you guys kind of need to see that. And the camera also needs a lot more light in order to see things than I do. And so a lot of my early videos, the lighting just wasn't great. Part of that was because well, first of all, I was prioritizing getting the project done over filming. Filming was just more of an afterthought. And secondly, I was just thinking that, oh, well, I mean, if I can see the thing, then obviously the camera can see the thing too, but that's not the case. And third, bringing out lights was just more difficult, more of a hassle. So I am now working on, and hopefully you've seen that in some of my videos recently this past year, working on increasing the light so that you can clearly see what's going on with the videos. I am so I'm using more lights, and I'm also more strategic about using my equipment more effectively. So one thing, camera, the focus and the zoom, I've been using those a lot more strategically. And also with like camera choice and angles, I'm starting to learn to set up my shot a little bit more. And I am also upgrading my equipment when I am able to. If the audio on this video sounds different, it's because I'm actually using this lavalier microphone. If it sounds the same, it's because this microphone setup didn't quite work. It's still a work in progress, and I'm using the camera audio like normal. I've also got a good deal on some old lights and light stands and microphones from a surplus auction. So these are nice LED stage lights, and that is actually what I'm using to film this video now. So I got some stage lights, some light stands, various tripods, various microphones, adapters, all sorts of stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of things aren't complete with it, so I can't use them all effectively right now. I need to pick up some various pieces, parts in order to be able to use them. But I am upgrading. I am thinking about what equipment I need to upgrade, and I am making those upgrades when I can. Another thing I am starting to try to work on is editing. I have really been struggling with what to show on the videos and what not to show. Basically, there's two camps. Some people prefer the long time lapses and prefer to actually see what's going on and all the steps that go into these things. Some people don't want that. They want the cooking show formula where I'm like, okay, let's take this off and then snap the fingers and cut to a commercial break, and then boom, that the whole truck is torn apart. And then, okay, we're gonna do this, and then it's just uh, so it's really a balance. And I'm also working on pacing in my videos, what to show, how much work, what video length is the best. If I have a video and it's like 20 minutes long, uh, is that good, or should I split it into two parts? When should I split a video into two parts? Things like that. I'm also thinking more about what I want to say so that I have fewer filler words that I have to try to edit out. So filler words like and so and those words can get really annoying, and I understand that, but it's hard. So I have been trying to think more strategically, think about what I want to say before I say it. That way I avoid saying a lot of these filler words. I do edit out a bunch of these filler words as well, but some of them, especially when they come too close to something that I said that I want to keep, I can't always edit them out. But I am improving, I am trying to get better about that. So that's the list of all the areas that I am working to improve on, and I hope that you have seen that I am improving. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that I'm getting better at this, or any other suggestions for areas that I can improve on. Of course, I am limited, especially in the equipment upgrades. I can only upgrade my equipment so much. I can't go out and buy the biggest, fanciest, most expensive camera equipment. I can only use what I already have and upgrade my equipment when I can afford to. So let me know what you think down in the comments. What areas do you think I have improved on? What areas do you think I still need to improve on? How long have you been watching my videos? Have you been watching since the beginning, or have you discovered my channel more recently? Is this the first video of mine that you've watched? If so, you might be a little lost, and so you can, if you click on my channel name down below, you click on that, you can go to all the videos that I've made on my channel, and so you can watch some videos and see what's going on. And that's about all I have. Thank you very much for watching, and here's to another year of making videos.